think we found a solution to some of our shipping problems.
We have shipping problems?
I mean, I do. There's a train station, Gran Central. Ships spread all over the country for Espinosa.
Copy. I'll call you. All right, Sargento. Let's get you some freight trains.
Chévere. Easy's got the plan.
Oh, Grand Central shipping bay is like a fortress. Doors will open for the automated trains. Get the codes to call them.
And follow one in. Where do I find the codes?
I've marked some consoles. Search them first.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engage.
We're supposed to... Command, we have an intruder on site.
Copy on hostile contact.
Helicopter inbound. Heading for you.
No codes here, Izzy. I'll check the other one.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Way to engage.
the codes.
There's a console above the shipping bay. You can call a train to enter the main doors from there.
Surplus to air system is online.
Be advised, target is active.
Acknowledged. Hostile now is over.
Here goes nothing.
We see a train coming your way. Get ready.
The door is locked from inside. Give the power to those locks and there'll be no closing the bay again. There's 4 generators.
I mean,
You know what to do.
Backup unit will be there soon.
just one more.
Sending more units.
Gotta get my head out. That's it. Doors are open for good. You won't have trouble setting up shop here, Sargento.
You know, when I was a boy, I wanted to be a conductor.
What?
Okay. Rico out.
Commander, we no longer have eyes on the hostiles.
Keep at it, people. Mira, small outpost, not heavily guarded. But there's an elevator that goes into the ground.
That must be La Mazmorra. The elevator's probably locked down. Look for a console that will give you access.
Copy.
Command, hostile contact.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
It's waiting for confirmation from the watchtowers.
Then get there fast, Rico. The system will expect verification from all 3 towers before it grants access to the elevator.
Grabbing cover!
That's one. Two down. One to go.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
That's all of them. Elevator's open. I'll let you know when I'm on my way down.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Heading down. Looks like Izzy's intel was good.
Please, be careful, Rico.
If your uncle is down here, I'll get him out alive.
I know you will.
All right. Big facility. Looks like a prisoner intake area.
Keep going forward. Hopefully there's a security station with some records.
Found the security station.
Anything?
I'll let you know. Hello, little friend. At the console, looking. Mira, I found your uncle. Cell box C4, Lanza Morales.
Gracias a Dios, Rico. Hurry.
Holy shit!
Okay,
This place is massive. There must be hundreds of prisoners down here.
and it's Espinosa's private facility. The Black Hand run this place without any oversight. Do you see my uncle?
Stand by, Mira. Locked and loaded. Lanza Morales! Who are you? What's happening? Prison break. You need to come with me. I can't leave my work. We'll come back for it. Vente.
Prisoner escape in cell block C4. Do not let Morales out of here alive.
Guess they want you dead.
I must have outlived my usefulness.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Mira, I'm at La Mazmorra.
Whoever you are,
Thank you for helping me escape.
Don't thank me until we're on the surface. Just keep your head down. I'll deal with the Black Hand. Elevator's open. I'll let you know when I'm on my way down.
calling off search for hostile.
Take cover. I've got him. He's down. Let's move.
Not that I'm objecting, senor.
Why are you helping me escape?
There's a revolution spreading across Solis. We think you can help.
Oh, they've activated the ventilation systems. That's actually brilliant.
How do we get past?
If you can find another way around, you should be able to flip the breakers. They should retract then.
Wait there. Close.
All Black Hand units, stand by for more intel.
Find me a target. Did my niece send you to help me?
We need to get out of here alive first, Lanza. Questions later.
Carajo! Need your help again, senor.
Clear. Keep moving.
Target last known position was on site. Stand by.
Another fan!
I'll find the breakers and shut it down.
All units, hold positions.
Come on through.
The elevator. It should be behind that door.
Hostile in restricted area! Opening fire!
Let me take a look at that console. I thought so. They got us locked out. I have to figure out a way to override it.
I'll cover you. Lanza?
More time.
I need a little more time.
the elevator, now!
See, I'm going.
Get on!
Gracias, señor.
Rico Rodriguez. I believe you knew my father, Miguel.
You're Miguel's boy? I've seen pictures. I was sorry to hear about your father, Rico. He was a good man.
I've heard differently.
What do you mean?
Tío!
Pequeña! Oh. I just can't believe it. I didn't think I'd see you ever again. Oh, mija. Let me look at you.
I thought I'd lost you forever, Tío.
You need to get out of here. This place is not secure yet. Go with Mira. I'll catch up once we've taken the prison.
Rico Rodriguez. How can I ever repay you?
By helping me destroy Project IAPA and Oscar Espinosa.
Anything for Miguel Rodriguez, son.
Never wanted to take up arms. These malparidos only respond to one language: violence. Sure, we'll win, but a lot of people are going to die.
I mean, I'll do what I can to look after my niños. They need a better future, so I'm here.
My pequeñas. They've changed so much. I don't know where I went wrong with my Gabriela.
Sometimes family can surprise you.
Is that why you say your father was not a good man?
He was one of the chief architects of a weapon of mass destruction.
Not when we started, Rico. Project Illapa was meant to save lives. Imagine the ability to disperse tornadoes before they formed. To bring rain to drought-stricken areas.
Espinosa seems to have another agenda.
Oscar. He thought his father was squandering his family's fortune on this altruistic project. When he took over, he changed our direction. He wanted us to weaponize Illapa's technology, so he could sell it to the highest bidder. Come help me with this, por favor. But once we were working on a weapons project, your father stopped his work, and he left Solis at once. Oscar sent my own daughter, my Gabriela, to arrest me. My niece thought I was dead. So I ended up here, still working on a weather weapon, but now from a cell.
You've been working on Zona Uno this whole time.
I have indeed.
You ready, Tio?
I believe so. Yes.
Kill the lights.
So, you have a plan, Lanza?
Yes, I said. I've been working on Zona Uno. Your father's departure sent Oscar back a decade. The bastard needed my help just to recover the time he lost. But I also built in a flaw.
Flaw?
A flaw that will allow us to access the core. But first, we need to get into Zona Uno. Its core was our first major breakthrough in weather modification. We thought the best place to test your father's theory was the desert. The result was total control of a sandstorm.
We're taking the train.
We rode the train every day into Zona Uno. The sandstorms made travel difficult, but the tracks are still there.
If we weight the train down enough, the winds of the sandstorm won't affect it.
Exactly, Mira.
You'll need some heavy armor.
There are armored trains at Estacion Atalaya. We can probably get something there.
We should be able to retrofit a standard train chassis. From Grand Central, we should be able to secure a train without too much trouble. Then we just need a place to do the adjustments, somewhere near Zona Uno.
Estacion Perdida.
Estacion Perdida. We can do the work there.
I think we have a train.
That gets us into Zona Uno. But what happens when we get there? What's this flaw?
The shielding there is segmented.
I positioned it to Oscar as a failsafe.
For ventilation?
The shield opens to ventilate the sandstorm core if it overheats.
And once the shield is open?
That's where it gets interesting. Once the shield is open, I will need to personally climb the structure and manually release the locking clamps on the shield. Then we should be able to dismantle the power...
What if we put a giant gun on the train instead?
A giant gun?
See, we shoot the armor once it's ventilated.
The force of a large artillery shell should be sufficient to dislodge the shielding once it's been opened and leave the core intact.
Well, what, you hadn't thought of that, Tio?
Where do we get a gun like that?
Prospero Torretas. They put some high-caliber weaponry on their turrets.
And once we shut off the armor?
The core will be exposed. I'll hack in and disable one of Illapa's defense nodes.
Okay, let's get started.
region, you'll find a top-secret lab called Zona 3. It's an installation that studies air currents and wind.
Sounds promising. Anything we can use?
My informants tell me there's some device there called the Wind Nest. We might get some good data from the central processor controlling that machine.
Found a lab built around some sort of circular device. It's pumping a lot of air.
That must be the Wind Nest. Can you get to its central processor?
Need to shut down that airflow first.
Are there any generators or breakers connected to it?
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Flipped a breaker.
Bet there's several more. That Wind Nest must need a lot of power.
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit. All Black Hand units, stand by for more intel.
On the outside! Go!
Acknowledge. Target is at large. Re-establish visual.
Sounds like it stopped.
Easy standing by to help you with the central processor. Head over there.
Over here! Fire! How's he doing that?
Rico, before you...
What?
Plug it into the transmitter I've marked. Hurry!
See, on my way.
Black Hand systems often use refrigerated drives. Security measure, if the drive gets too warm, it becomes unusable. Get it into that transmitter, and I can take the data safely.
All units, hold positions. Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
He's plugged in, is he?
Bien, I'm working.
All teams, unauthorized access at Research Dome transmitter. Stop them at all costs.
Don't let anything happen to that transmitter.
See if you can come up with some idea.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engage.
Look out! Look out!
I'm picking up a chopper. Keep your eyes open. deployed signal jammers. I'll mark their position.
Oye, command, he's in a helicopter.
Acknowledged. Hostile now in chopper.
Target is over here! Open fire!
He's plugged in, is he?
Bien, I'm working.
All teams, unauthorized access at Research Dome transmitter. Stop them at all costs.
Don't let anything happen to that transmitter. I lost my connection. I almost had it. Never. Rico, the Black Hand deployed signal jammers. I'll mark their positions.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engaged. No further contact. All units stay alert.
We have an intruder on site.
Adios.
Copy on hostile contact.
Connection's back. Ah, man. Okay, just keep that transmitter going a bit longer. Excuse me?
Target at the helicopter.
We read you. Enemies in a helicopter.
Got the data. Easy.